Gemini, it's your girl Nina Rose coming at you for your balanced soul for the month of May 2019. Hope everything is all and well with you all. And just want to thank everyone for their like, share, and subscribes, okay? And so I'm going to jump right on into it. You have 12 chakras, 6 for the first half, 6 for the bottom half of May. So, and each chakra is clarified by another chakra, and then I use the tarot, okay? At the bottom of the deck here, we have the 9 of Swords. So something is keeping you up at night, Gemini. The overall energy that I had gotten when I was shuffling earlier, laying out your chakras, was basically that I'm coming no matter what, or no matter what I'm going to do it, or I'm not really sure what's going on with you, Gemini. But it seems as if some of you have made some very poor decisions. I'm saying that because what I'm feeling is almost like regret or remorse on your end. I'm not really sure what all has went on, but it's like I keep getting a scenario of like you put in a position to where you made a decision and then you didn't make the right decision at the right time, okay? Like for the position that you're holding, you didn't make the right decision. Or it could even, I'm almost feeling like an abusive power, abusive authority type of thing. Like the position that you were put in, or the position that you're in, I don't know if this is your job, that basically you were supposed to make one decision and you didn't. You were supposed to, and now you're up at night wondering what you're going to do or how you're going to handle this, or how can you fix it without getting in trouble. That's the vibe I'm getting. No matter what, I'm coming. No matter what, I'm going to get through this. So I don't know exactly what all is going on, but we're going to go ahead and let the cards tell the rest, okay? Okay, Gemini, so the first set of chakras you have is release in the reverse, clarified by acceptance. Okay, so release in the reverse means that basically you've already released some things, but it's the acceptance part that you have to do. So maybe you have to accept the role that you played in it, accept the role that somebody else played in a situation, or you accepted this position, because that's what she did. She accepted this position, but she don't think she's worthy of it. But the vibe that I'm getting is like you've released the thoughts that have already transpired as far as the negativity and everything, but now you have to accept your role. So if your role, what are you going to do to get out of this situation? That's something I keep hearing. Like, what are you going to do to get out of this situation? Okay. You have death in the reverse here, clarifying that. So let's see what we got here going with death. There are some things that you already knew going in. Whatever you did, Gemini, you knew going in it wasn't right. And so it stopped something that was supposed to come in completely. So whatever you did, you didn't do it right, and you completely you didn't stop what you were doing. You didn't put depth to something that you were supposed to do earlier, look like. If this is something, I don't know, but my guides are telling me that it looks like you are, I'm saying it looks like, but what it's saying is some of you Geminis had gotten in trouble for something, or reprimanded, and you didn't have but one more chance. And it looked like now you didn't put depth to it. See, depth is in the reverse. And then it was clarified by the 8 of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this offer that was supposed to come in ain't coming in now. Now some of you won't get this promotion. So after this is exposed, you're going to lose your job, look like. You didn't stop doing what it is you had said you weren't doing. So now your hands are about to be exposed, Gemini. In the first half of May, look like you if you don't fix it, I just keep getting this energy that I'm gonna do what it takes. I'm gonna do what it takes. I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but your second set of chakras for the first half is victim in the reverse and self-worth in the reverse. Both of these are in the reverse. So with victim you're no longer playing the victim, and you're no longer in low self-worth. You know what your worth is. You're no longer playing the victim. But let's see what else. But judgment is here. Judgment is here. Judgment is here to pull up all the stuff that's going on in a position that you are holding. Like I say, this just seems like somebody that has a position of supposed to be upstanding and fair, and judgment is here on the position. Judgment is here on the position. Judgment is here acknowledging the things that you've been doing that's hidden, the things that you've been doing in the past, and the things that basically have, even the spiritual things that you've been doing. So some of you may be magicians. Some of you may be magicians. Some of you may be witches, warlocks, whatever you want to call it. But a lot of things haven't been fair and just. You had the role of the emperor, but you have not been just. And judgment is here on the things that you have done. You've hurt families. You have the Ten of Cups here. You haven't been balanced with people. You haven't been fair. I don't know if you all have been discriminating, maybe, but this looks like whatever your power is in this workplace, you're looking for a fresh start and a new beginning. That's what you're looking for. But I don't know what to say here, because it looks like you didn't use wisdom. But now you're going within for a fresh start and a new beginning. This last set of chakras for the first half of May is balance and joy in the reverse. So you've already gotten balanced out. You've already found your joy. Let's see what else you have going on here, Gemini. You have the Chariot here. So you have an option here. You know what I'm saying? And basically an option to, you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups, both in the reverse. So basically, I don't know if there's a water sign or air sign that you have to make amends with, but it looks like the truth of the matter has been, you're not even considering the truth. And then you don't have any emotional capacity for this person either. There's no emotion here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you all are scheming. Yeah, it's not what it seems. This union is not what it seems. And it's almost as if the first half of the month is going to get exposed. These first couple of weeks of May is going to be exposed what's really going on. And you're up at night about the exposure. You're up at night about how things are going to play out for you with this situation. Because it don't look favorable if you're the one actually, and it looks like you're the one that's actually dishing out some dirt. But it looks like you're about to be found out. You're praying though that you could start over. But the only way it looks like what are you going to do? I don't know. I just feel like at this point, in order to balance this out in your soul, to actually get a fresh start, you're going to have to, I just feel like I'm coming. I have to do what it takes. That's all I keep hearing. So I don't know if you have a plan of your own, or paying somebody off, or what. I don't know what it is, because you're looking for some money so that you can put this to rest. You're praying that you can come up with some money to actually put this to rest. I don't know if this is an air sign or a water sign you want to put to rest, but you are praying for some money to come up out of this situation. And then you're going to put death to whatever it is that you were doing. I'm not sure, but let's just see. So the last half, we have prayer in the reverse and wisdom in the reverse. Okay? So basically at this point, you've been praying. You know how to pray, and you know how to apply the wisdom of things that you've already gone through. But at the same, and you are now blocking out the negativity that's coming along with this situation. And then your second set of chakras is vanity in the upright and forgiveness in the reverse. So you may need to look at basically how you're spending your money, and make sure that you forgive. You know what I'm saying? But you have forgiven. You just need to look at your money. Okay, it looks like you've forgiven even those that have messed up. You found balance. You know what I'm saying? You have a King of Cups here. Yeah, you found balance, emotional balance at this point. You're going to find emotional balance towards the end of the month. But it looks like the apology, I'm not sure if this apology don't look like it's going to be accepted. Yeah, you're going to have to really calculate how this is going to work out for you. So if you're offering up a gift, you're going to have to make sure you calculate this up right. So the last set of chakras you have is trickery and rejection. So you have to make sure that you're not working in manipulation with the trickery, and then with the rejection, that, you know, some things are just not a fit for you. If you had already gotten told that you need to stop doing what you were doing and you didn't stop, it wasn't a form of rejection. It's just that that's really not who you are. You shouldn't be dishing out negativity, and basically that's not what it is. If you are really, if you're holding a position and you're supposed to be doing this and doing that, you applied for this position, you said you would do right by the people, and then it looks like that basically it's manipulation here. And you're sitting around looking at what you've accumulated, but it looks like you're looking at what you're going to end up losing. Yeah, because you have the King of Wands in reverse here too. So it looks like you're looking at, you know, I've been doing this and doing that. I didn't really uphold my end, even though I'm self-made. But it looks like at this point you're going to end up losing if you don't satisfy the situation. Some things got to be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Before you actually can move on and actually put depth to something. Because sometimes you need that last draw to be like, you know what, I done went too far. And that's what I feel in my spirit for you, Gemini. I don't know what's really going on, but I hope and pray things work out for you, okay? This is your girl, Nina Rose, with your balanced soul for May 2019.